Records or records. He or she records. They have records. To raise money. To raise money. Charities or charities. Charities or charities. To reach. To reach. 5. Extreme. Extreme. 6. Surgery. Surgery. 7. To get rid of. To get rid of. 8. To give up. To give up. Number 9. Solo. Solo. Number 10. Determined. Determined. Number 11. Neighborhoods. Neighborhoods. 12. Careers. Careers. 13. A license. A license. 14. A limit. A limit. 15. Equipment. Records or records. When you have records, you have information about your background, where you're from, where you work, your records. Let's say you're trying to listen to a song, you can get a DVD or a CD. Those become the records. Records can also mean evidence. Let's say a secretary has to record information where he or she work each day. So records, noun, records, verb. To raise money means to get more money. Okay, to raise money. Let's say you don't have money and you want to get more money. You may borrow from a bank, or you may ask someone to give you. That's become to raise money. Charities or charities, these are organizations. They can be companies, but these companies do not make money. They get money from people given to them, and they use the money to give back to the people who need them. Let's say there's a hurricane, there's an earthquake, there's a tsunami, there's a fire, and then their houses, the people got injured or killed, so they need help. So organizations like the Red Cross or the United Way come and help the people who need help. Charities. To reach. To reach means to get with someone. I decide to talk to John, but John is not near me, so I need to call him. I need to reach him. Okay? To reach means to get to a place, to get to a goal, to call someone, to get someone to reach. Extreme means something that is hard, that is difficult, not easy, something exciting. Extreme can be something very dangerous. Surgery is an operation from doctors due to sickness or illness. So when you are sick and you have an accident and you may need to get serious treatment where the doctor have to cut using the scissors, that's become the surgery. Ladies who are about to give birth, they cannot do it naturally, so they have to do C-section. This will become surgery. To get rid of or to give up. So these two phrases can have the same meanings. Let's say I am smoking and it's affecting my health. I am getting sick. I need to give up smoking. I need to get rid of smoking. Okay, so to get rid of or to give up means to stop something negatively. Let's say there's a lady, she's married to a man, and the man is very violent, so she needs to get rid of him. She needs to give up this relationship. Solo. Solo means alone, not with a group. So let's say in a classroom, the students are working together, but the teacher is often or is usually teaches the class by himself or herself. then in that situation, the teacher is solo. Determined. Determined means very committed. A person who is determined has goal, has a desire, wants something to do, want to finish something. So when you are determined, you committed, you make up your mind, you decide that this is something you want. You want to learn English very much, you determined to learn English. Neighborhoods. Neighborhoods are communities where people live in the same places. Neighborhood. So you have 10 houses, and the 10 houses in the same street, that can become a neighborhood. Careers. Careers are jobs, different work, different occupations. John is a doctor, Claudia is a nurse, Miss Lou is a home care aide. These people have different careers, different jobs, different occupations, and different work. So careers is similar to jobs, different work, different occupations. However, career is something that you do for a very long time, but jobs can mean something that you do only for a short term. Okay? A license. To drive a vehicle in the United States, like a car or a van or a truck, you need to have a license. To have a business in the United States of America, you need to have a business license in order to operate a business. A limit. A limit is how much a person can do. The boundary, the maximum, the borderline. Let's say John can drink 2 bottles of beer. He has a limit. If he drinks 3 bottles, he will get drunk. When a person drives down the street, there is a speed limit telling John how fast he can drive his car on that road. So a limit is the maximum that something is allowed someone to do. A limit. Equipment is a tool. A teacher needs a board. So the board to write on is an equipment for the teacher. A police officer needs his car. The car can be the equipment that he used to drive around to catch bad people. A doctor needs their tools like a computer to input information about the patients. So the computer can be an equipment. So say the words with me again. Records or records. To raise money. Charity or charities. To reach. Extreme. Surgery. To get rid of. To give up. Solo. Determined. Neighborhoods. Careers. A license. A limit. Equipment. Now let's say if you can put these words on the line for number 1 to 10. I'm going to give you 3 minutes, then I'm going to review the answer. Number 1, Mr. Pei works at his office. He uses a special blank to do his work. Mrs. Nga is a secretary. She blank information daily at her work. Here's $100, and there is, you can spend. Please don't go over. 4. The American Red Cross is trying so the organization can have money to spend on helping people. 5. Do you have? Asked the police officer who stopped the driver for speeding. 6. American Red Cross Save the Children, St. Jude Hospital, the United Way, or are blank because these organizations often help people who need help and they do not charge a fee for helping. Number 7. Mrs. Chang is a chef. Mr. Vin is a nail technician. Mrs. Claudia works as an accountant. These people have different jobs. 8. Kim had a car accident. She broke her leg. Now she needs. 9. Morrow does not like to work in groups. He likes to work alone. He is often. Number 10. We live in different communities or. So which word can you use in the line for each statement? Solo, determined, neighborhoods, careers, a license, a limit, equipment, to give up, records or recourse, to raise money, charities, to reach, extreme, surgery, or to get rid of. So let's see if you are good. So if number 1, the key word here is use. Well, you are at work in the office, you need equipment. Number 2, she's a secretary and she do something with information at work, so she had to recourse. Third person, she records. 3. The key word here is don't go over, so there's a limit. Number 4, organization, helping people. So these are charities or charity. Well, they raise money, okay? They're trying to get money so they can help. Number 5, well, the police stop the driver. Normally, they often ask for if you have a driver license. Number 7 is similar to number 4, but number 6 is talking about charities. These are charities, and charities often raise money by calling to ask people for donation. Number 7, a chef, technician, nail technician, accountant. These are different careers. Number 8, when you have an accident, broke the leg, obviously the doctor needs to give treatment. So this person needs a surgery. Number 9, Morrow doesn't like to work in group. He's alone, so therefore he is solo. And number 10, communities or neighborhoods. If you have all 10 correct, you are perfect. So continue to review your vocabulary words each and every day. This is Dr. Howard.